All right, yo, what's going on, everybody? Got a good one here for you today. Battlebound just came out with this article here. Evaverse second arrivals launch plan. And I'm sure, as you've seen in the thumbnail, there's some artwork for the second arrivals. Looks really, really fresh. All right, let's hop into it, though. I haven't even read this. I've been saving it for the video. So here we go. This is going to be my first time reading this. We are extremely excited about the release of Evaverse Second Arrivals NFT collection. For those that have been here from the start, you know that our first collection of playable Evaverse avatars is referred to as First Arrivals. It makes sense then that our next collection of playable avatars would be Second Arrivals. First, let's dive into the lore. All right, so we got some lore coming on. Two factions, a fight for Ascension. The fight for Ascension. That's a pretty cool name. The fight for Ascension. The avatars that comprise our Second Arrivals collection originate from the planet of Bittrio. Suddenly locked to its sun, one side is permanently scorched by sunlight, while the other remains in perpetual darkness. The only areas that produce life in abundance are the zones close to the Prime Meridian, a belt filled with life that wraps around the entire planet. This resource-rich zone has been contested by two factions in a never-ending war referred to as the War of Ascension. Yo, that sounds pretty good, right? Ascension? Have I heard that before? I don't know why. I keep, I'm hearing that. I'm like, that sounds really good. I don't know if it was in another game or something, but War of Ascension? I like it. Is that the name of this? The fight for Ascension? War of Ascension? Something about Ascension. I don't even know what that means. Is that like to go up instead of descent? Ascent? I don't know. Ascension. The Losians inhabit the side of the planet battered by the sun, while the Scotians inhabit its frost-covered dark side. Two elements have helped the inhabitants of Bittrio survive its harsh conditions: technology and spirituality. They are close to their gods, and as such have created a clear hierarchy based on your path of ascension. Electros, the Losians' god of electricity, sits atop their pantheon. Losians, chosen by Electros, become appointed leaders of this faction. All right, so we got a couple factions. Looks like Electros, so electric dudes. Oh snap! Eva took interest in the conflict raging on Bittrio. In her infinite wisdom, Eva manifested a perfect solution. We will share more details about Eva's involvement in the future, so stay tuned. All right, so here is the male and female Losian concepts. Electros Ascendancy. Hey, Evaverse getting kind of deep now. Evaverse getting deep with the lore, man. This is exciting. And look at the artwork. These second arrivals look way better than the first arrivals. Let's be honest here. First arrivals kind of duty. Not gonna lie, but I said that kind of goes into their lore a little bit. The first arrivals, they're kind of like the crypto punks. They're kind of like the first pixelated art, whatever that came into Evaverse. So they're gonna have a lot of value. But now we're getting to see some original art from the artists, all the people that got hired on, that worked on League of Legends, that worked on Overwatch, worked with Blizzard, Riot Games, you know, all these high-end AAA gaming studios. Now they're coming over here to Evaverse and they're working on the game. And look what they're putting out here. Some really good custom art. And I think the second arrivals are going to be huge, man. They're going to be huge. And remember, you're going to get one second arrival for every single first arrival that you hold. So that's pretty cool, man. All right, let's move on here. The road to Ascension. We will release the second arrivals in waves. Each wave consists of several thousand unique NFT playable avatars from one faction and one ascendancy. All right, so I'm already confused. Each wave consists of several thousand. How many? How many? We don't know. Unlimited. And now we have factions and ascendancies. What are they? I don't know. It creates some depth in the game. It's pretty cool. You got one faction, the Sun dudes and the Frost dudes. And then within the faction, you got ascendancies like the Electric dudes and whoever else, other dudes that come up. Hey, that sounds pretty damn good. That sounds pretty exciting. I like it. That's pretty cool. We're going to have like, it's going to be like, just make them colors, right? The Electric dudes, the Electros. They're yellow, right? All right. Who's the next guy? The water guys. Make them blue, right? Okay, here we go. The fire guys up next. Make them red. And we're just going to have all these factions, all these ascendancies. The dirt dudes. Brown. I mean, that's normally how people do it, right? So they can have a little bit of variation here, but I like the splitting up. I like the classes. I like the factions, the ascendancies. The differentiating things between the skins, between the NFTs is going to be huge. Have differentiating things based on whatever, electric, sun, frost, it doesn't matter what it is. As long as they're different, it creates that element of depth, complexity into these games where it's not just like, here's 10,000 first arrivals, go ahead, have at it. Yeah, they got different traits, but there's really no story, not too much behind it. With these guys, we're gonna have the Electros, we're gonna have the Waterons, I don't know, whatever they are, all these names, we're gonna have all these different ones. The Frostions. So that's dope, and they're all gonna look different. They're all gonna look different. You got the blonde chicks and the blonde dudes over here with the electrics. And you got the brunettes on the frosty side. It's gonna be cool. All right, where we leave off? Here? Okay, the first wave will be the Electros Ascendancy from the Losian faction. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Check it out. So the Losian faction, we got two factions, right? We got I'm gonna have to write this shit down. We got the two factions. We got the Losios faction. And who are they? The Sun dudes? Yeah. All right. The Losio dudes are the Sun dudes. And then we got the Scotians are the Frost dudes. The Dark dudes. So we got two dudes. We got a planet with two different type of people that are warring it with each other. The Losians got the sun. The Scotians got the darkness, frost side of the planet. And then within each faction, we have ascendancies. All right, I'm starting to understand it now. So the first wave will be the Electros Ascendancy from the Losian faction. The visuals feature a combination of techwear and spiritual elements that tie into the specific ascendancy. We previously mentioned that we aim to create engaging and fun experiences that tie to the NFT releases. So with that in mind, we have a whole set of events planned around this release that we are calling The Road to Ascension. At its core lies the map NFT. This is a special 2D NFT that we will airdrop to first arrival holders and everyone who qualified via the Gleam contest that we held a few weeks ago. The map can be purchased and sold like any other NFT on OpenSea. Players who own the map NFT will level it up using badges that players obtain by exchanging tickets at the best machine. Each week, there will be a max limit to how much players can level up in order to encourage engagement throughout the duration of this epic event, culminating in the release of the Second Arrivals NFT collection. All right, so it's a sync for tickets, a sync for badges. Now that's cool. I like the fact that they're doing a sync for badges, a sync for tickets, but I don't really like this sync. I gotta level this shit up. Bruh, it's like you're just taking my tickets. All right, I get it, but now I'm sitting here, I'm faced with a challenge. My tickets are my precious tickets. Do I want to put my tickets into this? What is the reward? Tell us the juice. All I got was we got a sync, but there's no juice here. Where is it? You're squeezing me for my tickets. Well, what are you giving me in return? That should be front and center. Tell me what I'm getting, bruh. That's what I want to know. Lead with the juice. All right, moving on. Power to the players. Map NFT holders will vote on which gods belong to each faction. Well, that's pretty cool. Helping shape the unique visual identity for all subsequent second arrivals NFT launches. However, Electros and Hadeon are already set as the leaders of the Losian and Scotian. I think they could have made this a little different, right? Losian and Scotian? Really? That's the name? I like one or the other, but putting them together, they're kind of similar. Pantheons, respectively. Avatars from these two ascendancies encompass Wave 1, Electros, and Wave 2, Hadeon. So what are you gonna do? I gotta give you my tickets? I gotta give you my badges to be included in these airdrops? Oh, fuck! I gotta pay for this shit! Well, hey, maybe that's a benefit of holding a first arrival. You don't gotta pay with this. I don't know. It seems to me like it's gonna make the map NFT a little less good. People are gonna be like, well, yeah, you're gonna give me a map NFT, but once I get it, I gotta fucking buy all this shit. So maybe people aren't gonna like that. I'm not 100% sure with that one. All right, here we go. I like the voting though. Votes are linked to owning a map NFT at the required level. The level required to complete activities increases with each phase. More money. Our vision is to create meaningful community engagement throughout the event and offer players in-game utility for their badges. First arrival holders will get 2 votes, one for being a first arrival holder and one for having the weekly max level map NFT. So you got to pay in your tickets every week. Got to pay up your badges every week. Sink. All others with a map NFT at the weekly level cap will have 1 vote. Plebs. Freebies. But wait, there's more. Should have led with this. Regular concept art NFTs will be distributed to all people that hold a map NFT of the required level. Concept art drops will feature second arrivals avatars. However, if you keep your map NFT leveled up, you may obtain highly rare collectible concept art drops from Project A. Okay, well, you know, I don't know. I was in one project where they did concept art and everything. It didn't really seem good. It didn't really. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work out with the concept art. People aren't really like, you know, okay, I got some concept art, cool, all right, but like, what? I mean, you're gonna give me a picture of this and mint it on OpenSea. It's not really that great. You're gonna give me a picture of these guys and it's gonna be an NFT. Okay, I mean, all right, I'll put it in my junk folder. I mean, I'm not dissing the art. I like the art, but shit, you know, what the fuck? What can I do with it if I can't use it in game? If it has 0 utility, then I'm a little less interested, you know? Just gotta keep it real here. I mean, like, this could be a NFT and I would say, okay, I'll just put that over here on this tab, you know, cool. It's cool, but it isn't. I can't do nothing with it. So, hey, in-game utility. More tickets, more tokens, something. Give me something. I need something that I can do in game with all this stuff. All right, where were we? Whitelist. The road to Ascension will give whitelist slots for each of the second arrivals waves. In order to qualify for the whitelist of each wave, players need a map NFT of the required level. Okay, so maybe it is kind of cool then. All right, so hold up. So each week there's going to be a minting process, and you'll only be able to mint if you have your map NFT leveled up. Well, okay. I mean, that's cool. That's cool because people are going to really want these, especially when they see the skins, like the in-game models. So if that's what it is to mint these and there's a lot of demand, then actually maybe people will want this stuff. The concept art is just like a bonus, you know, take it or leave it. Yeah. Can I do anything with it? Is it worth anything? You know, that's kind of what remains to be seen. All right, so the level requirements will increase over the course of the event, so make sure that you stay on top of your map leveling. Upon completion, players will also be able to earn a whitelist for Project A. So maybe that's something too. People that want to get into Project A, they're going to want to get these map NFTs and they're going to want to sync them up. See, there's a missed opportunity here. And you know what it is? You're creating demand for the map NFTs. All right, you're creating demand here, which is great. And you're able to trade the map NFTs on OpenSea. Good, that all checks out. The problem is you're now creating demand for the badges. And no one can trade, transfer, or do anything with the badges. You simply have to earn them. And if you don't got them, well, you don't got them. So what if I got a bunch of badges because I play a lot, but I don't want them. You know, I'm not interested. And then somebody else can't play. They don't want to play a lot, but they really want to get this Project A whitelist. They need a bunch of badges. So BattleBout's creating this economy, which is really good. The only problem is they're not enabling the players to participate. I can't trade my badges. I need to be able to trade my badges. Come on, this is a good idea. I like where it's going, but if I can't trade my badges, then I'm just stuck. It reduces the demand because somebody might want it and say, well, I really want that, but I work all fucking day. I can't grind for badges, so I guess I'm beat. Fuck it. But if there was a path for somebody that works all day that wanted the Project A whitelist or the Evaverse, whatever NFT second arrival whitelist, to get the badges without grinding, well, that's a win-win. Now the player that wants the badges but can't grind has a way to get them, and the players that are grinding for the badges have a way to be rewarded for their efforts. So, dude, make it so. Make it so. We need to trade. First arrival benefits. First arrival holders will get an additional vote in determining which ascendancies belong to which faction's pantheon. Good. Guaranteed Project A whitelist spot with no map required. Good. Ability to get a free second arrival through an airdrop of the Ascension Chamber. This NFT allows first arrival holders to create a second arrival's NFT once all waves are completed and the full earning economy is launched. Good, but that means the first arrivals gotta wait to mint their second arrivals until all the factions, the pantheons, the ascendancies are released. Okay, I mean, I'm not super thrilled about that, but maybe that's the way it has to be because that'll also drive more demand for the map NFTs. If you're just holding a first arrival, you might be like, I don't need my map NFT. I'll mint these electro dudes with my first arrival status. But no, it doesn't sound like you can do that. It sounds like if you want these dudes pronto in the first wave, it doesn't matter if you're first arrival. You need that leveled up map. So that's kind of cool, I guess, because it's forcing a need for the map. But again, you can't trade the badges. We need to be able to trade the badges, y'all. Come on now. That's a good way to reward everybody that's been earning the badges. Somehow make that a mintable NFT. Hey, can we do that? Can we make the badges and a tradable NFT on OpenSea? That's a thought. That's a game idea. I like it. Otherwise, we're stuck. We hope that you will join us on this epic journey, and we thank you again for your support of Evaverse. Yeah, man, I mean, it's cool. Overall, it's cool. A couple gripes here and there, but it sounds really cool. Sounds really fun. It's deep. We got pantheons. We got ascensions. We got factions. We got a bunch of shit. I gotta read it again probably to totally understand it. But I like the way it's going. I like classes. I like electric dudes. I like fire dudes and all that stuff. It adds more depth to the game. It makes it way cooler. So I definitely think they're on the right path here. Let me know what you guys think. And that's it. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Later.